I've been in love a couple of times, yeah. But when I found out that love don't get you nowhere except heartbreak and probably death, I just stopped doing it. But yeah, I used to be a lover girl. But yeah, I learned my lesson.
All right, Mercedes.
Hi.
Mercedes, where are you from originally? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up in LA, but I was born in San Bernardino. But I was really bounced around everywhere because I was in foster care, and I was really a menace to society as a young child. So I would run away, and they just couldn't place me anymore.
Why do you think you were acting up?
Because I was just emotional. I was hurt. I really needed my parents at that time, and they wasn't there for me. I was going through child abuse, rape, all the regular, and they wasn't there for me, so I chose the streets. And ever since, I've been working for the streets.
Where were your parents at the time?
I really don't know. I didn't have no contact with them. I was a baby, like 3 years old. Didn't have no contact with them until now. And I still barely have contact with them.
Have you asked your mom or dad like where they were or what was going on?
I asked. They chose their life over their child. But I used to be really mad. Now I'm not mad anymore because being mad don't make me no money. And I have children, 3 of them. So I don't want to show them that side.
And you got into this line of work, sex work, prostitution. What age were you when you started?
15. I was with one of my friends, and we had AWOL from our placement, but we didn't have nowhere to go. So we said that we was just going to work Figueroa until we make enough money to get a hotel room. And ever since, that's what we've been doing.
Is Figueroa like the only option for a girl in that situation, or are there other options?
No, there really is other options. There's people out there that will help you. At some point in time, I did stop and start, try to do everything legally and everything responsibly. But it got hard because I got pregnant and became a single mom once again.
At what age?
At 18. And then I thought I was going to be able to do it, able to do it by job, 9 to 5. But stuff is getting way expensive, way, way expensive right now. So I just I got to go back to this, fast money, guaranteed money. Just didn't have to worry about, have to wait for a check or none of that.
And you've been doing it for how long now?
What, 4 or 5 years now?
How old are you now?
I'm 21.
21. You have how many kids?
3.
3 kids. You're living...
I stopped. I literally just, a week ago, started doing it again.
Oh, so you had stopped for a while?
I stopped, yeah, because I tried to go the other route. It wasn't working out for me. It wasn't quick enough as I needed.
You needed more, faster money.
Yeah.
Do you see it as it can be a dangerous lifestyle?
It surely can. I've been through.
And now you got 3 kids to take care of.
Yes. So I can't say I do pray before I do anything. God is my number one choice before anything. But I know that what I need to do in life right now makes me have to go back to this life. I didn't depending on nobody. So I just did it on my own.
And there's no other option that makes this kind of money?
You could be a stripper, but little do people know strippers are prostitutes too, just on a low.
Yeah.
So
basically the same thing.
Yeah, basically the same.
Maybe
thing.
It's safer in the club though.
Yeah, safer, but it's it's still technically. It's more dangerous too, because those men are drunk or off drugs, and you behind really closed doors. So,
Did you finish high school?
no, I dropped out at 11th grade because once again I AWOL'd from my placement, and I just never went back. But I am trying to go back, though. Trying to do my life better. So I'm using every money that I'm getting right here, I'm using it towards my kids and my career and my business and everything that I want to do in my life. So
That's good. What kind of things would you like to be doing?
I like to travel. I do want to start my own business. And I just want to like do everything that I didn't get to do as a child now. And take my kids everywhere they want to go. Just be the parent that I didn't have in my life.
Do you feel like your childhood was like...
My childhood should be a horror movie. Everything that I went through, yeah, I went through it, but it just made me stronger and made me be more aware of certain stuff. Like,
When you say a horror movie, what kind of things were going on? That
I got kidnapped by one of my dates, and he tried to kill me. And thank God I did get away.
One of your dates, I mean, I don't think you started until you were 15. But I'm talking about like before that. Like,
Before that, no. Yeah, I was getting raped by my family members, and I was getting beaten real bad, like real bad, and it's just traumatizing. So like a horror movie.
It
Like,
sounds horrible.
and then when I got into this game, that stuff happening, like trying to get kidnapped, been robbed, all that, beat, all that. It's just made me stronger now. Like I'm more safer with it now than I was before because I didn't know nothing. I'm just thinking, this is what I'm gonna do, like, but.
And you have a pimp now?
No, I don't have no pimp. I'm working by myself. I don't got time for a pimp right now. I got 3 kids. What I look like giving a man my money right now? My kids get my money. That's how it is.
Mm-hmm.
People not gonna like what I said, but that's how it is. I'm doing it for a reason. I'm not doing it just to be outside. I'm not doing it just to have sex. I'm not doing it for that. I'm doing it to make sure I'm straight and my family's straight at the end of the day.
And you don't have anyone else, like family or foster families or anyone to help you?
My foster family don't have no contact with me, but I do have my family on my mom and my dad's side. I do talk to them, but we're not as close as we used to be because I chose this life.
So who's watching your kids when you're...
Babysitter. I pay for a babysitter.
So you got to pay for a babysitter. Do you have an apartment?
Yes, in Santa Monica.
You're paying for a Santa Monica apartment?
Mm-hmm, $3,500. That's why I say I need it now. That 2 weeks to check is not working out for me. I still got bills and...
So you got to be out there making money on Figueroa.
Yeah, I play different blades though. It's not just Figueroa. San Bernardino, Pomona, Las Vegas, Nevada, like all that, like Arizona, OT, San Francisco. Cause I know if you stay in one spot, yeah, they're gonna get tired of you. The same face, same routine, like you gotta move around.
Yeah, which makes it harder on your kids.
Yeah, I do. But I make sure anytime that I have free, I make sure I'm in their face and make sure I give them the time. I do FaceTime them. I see my little babies.
Yeah.
I love them.
Are you saving money?
I am saving money. I'm not gonna lie. I did mess up. I touched my savings just a little bit because I was behind on some bills, but that's the only time I would touch it. But I am saving money.
Where would you like to see yourself? Like, what's the ideal situation in a few years?
Out the game and just like situated, just actually like able to relax and not worry about anything and know that my kids are straight and my family's straight. But until then, I'm gonna work hard.
You're a hustler.
Yeah. I think I get that from somebody. I don't know who, but I get that from somebody. And I'm glad that I am. Because if I wasn't, I'll be dead or somewhere.
Yep, that's what happens. Drugs are a part of your life or no?
I used to do perks and E's, but I stopped.
A lot of the girls on Fig, or a lot of the girls that do this kind of work, are doing perks and E's, right?
Yeah, because you got to stay up, and it's cold. It's, like, really cold. And when you're off, like, E's and perks, you're not feeling no, like, it's like a rush. Like, I could keep doing it until it wear off, or I could keep doing it until I crash out. But I learned my lesson, because at the end of the day, what females don't understand, that you got to be on your A game when you get in stranger cars at that, because you don't know who you could get in cars with. So I stopped, because I'm like,
What's the wildest thing you've seen since you've been doing this kind of work?
One of my homegirls was found tied up at a hotel. Her trick killed her.
You murdered her?
Yeah.
Jesus.
A lot of my homegirls been killed by their tricks. A couple of them. So that's what really made me, like, really take a break from it, because it was way worse than how it is now. Way worse. Like, for you to be Fig, you gotta be, like, tough. Like, you can't be like how I was. And I feel like Fig taught me how to be tough and taught me how to stand my ground and not pull up with no bullshit, because that's how it is. Or you gonna be down bad or dead somewhere. So, yeah.
Do you have friends?
I do have friends. My friends probably gonna see this and was like, oh my God. But yeah, I have friends.
What are you afraid of? What do you worry about now?
I'm worried about not making it to my goal, or not making it to see another day, or just being taken away from my kids. That's what my worry is about.
You been in love before?
I've been in love a couple of times, yeah. But when I found out that love don't get you nowhere except heartbreak and probably death, I just stopped doing it. But yeah, I used to be a lover girl. But yeah, I learned my lesson.
Now you're chasing the money.
That's what I'm loving. And it's loving me back, I tell you. Yep.
Do you have any regrets in your young life?
Yeah, I just regret ever even introducing myself to this life. That's what I really...
It's got to be hard to be around so many people who are trying to take advantage of you or of people like you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the tricks are on the take, the pimps are on the take, the other girls, even the cops.
Nowadays, like, to be honest, like, the cops, they don't trip as much as they used to trip. Like, they'll just drive past you. But the tricks, they getting beat up now, so they not playing no games with these people, these girls with their money, like, none of that. But the pimps, they gonna do what they do, regardless of what happening.
Do you believe in love?
I do. I feel like love is not for everybody, though. And you can't force it. Because once you force it, that's when everything go downhill. But I feel like everybody could fall in love.
You've seen a lot of married men.
It's crazy. And I'd be like, in my head, I'd be like, y'all just showing me why I can't be in love, because this is what y'all doing. And your wives, your girlfriends don't know. You using the money for your girlfriends, your wife, or me to provide for me. I'm fine with that, but is your wife fine with that, though? That's it. And it'd be so sad. But, shit.
What kind of things have you learned about men from doing this?
They conniving. Some of them is liars. I'm not saying all of them, but the ones that I run into so far, liars, just narcissists, just sex addict at that. All they think is about sex. And it's just like, come on now. Isn't there other stuff you think about? But there are some good men out there. But I haven't found one yet, so until then, boo man.
Probably not going to find him on Figueroa Street.
Sure ain't. So when I'm done looking for money, that's when I'll look for that man. But I feel like man and love don't make no money. It stops you from making money because you care about what other people thinking, or you got to go by what other people say. No.
What kind of crazy requests do you get from these men?
I had men like suck my toes and just like talk about they want to suck the bottom of my like shoe. Like they want me to sit on their face until like pass out. All the crazy shit. But they willing to pay $1,500 for that. Just for that. But sometimes I do turn it out because that's some crazy shit. That's too crazy. I'm never that desperate for no money to do none of that shit. But they get freaky for sure.
It sounds easier to let some guy suck on your toes than...
Yeah, that's easy. Like, okay, quick $1,500, like sucking my toes. But you want me to sit on your face and take... No, none of that gonna... You freaky, more freakier than me. That's too freaky.
Your intuition's got to be heightened, right?
Oh yeah, I go with my gut feeling. Once my gut feeling tell me no, that's where I go. You gotta always believe your gut feeling. Like women's tuition is always right. I'm telling you, it's always right. Mm-hmm. It's always right.
And there's certain guys that you'll just like turn on your heels and walk away.
Not even walking away. Before they even been in the corner again, I'm out on a whole different area. Cause I know how they is. I know how to avoid them. I leave before they even can approach me or anything.
What kind of tricks do you look for? What's a good trick?
Really, it's the older man. Cause like you can say anything to them and they just with a pretty girl, so they just gonna give you anything. But I don't date black tricks. Don't do it.
What about an older black guy?
You gotta be an old man, like a real old man. Now I know that you can't do nothing to me, but you're not there for none of that. You just there for me, and I get on. Because those young black chicks, they be trying to do some grimy shit.
They want to be pimps?
A lot of these young people want to be pimps, not knowing it's like it's y'all want to be something that y'all know if y'all go to jail, y'all not gonna want to serve that time. Mm-hmm. A lot of these people can't be pimps. They can't.
How has working the streets changed you?
I'm not that soft girl anymore. Like I'm cutthroat. I like to fight more. I don't take no shit. Because at the end of the day, you can't be that nice girl out there. They're gonna do you in. They're gonna take advantage of you. Not me.
Mm-hmm. What would you have done differently in your life if you could?
Not have kids so early.
Yeah.
I love them, but I should have waited.
Slows you down.
Do it, it do. And it takes a lot of money I'm used to be able to take care of me.
Imagine how much easier your life would be if you didn't have to pay for this.
I feel like I'll be way farther than I am now. Because I know that I could be living in hotels after hotels, saving money like everywhere. But I know that I can't have my kids in hotels. I got to give them what they want, and they deserve that. They didn't ask to be here. So it's my job to give them what they want. But yeah, that's the only thing I regret is just I should have waited to have kids.
What's the hardest part of this lifestyle for you?
Just to standing outside in the cold.
Yeah, that's hard.
That's the only.
It's raining.
Especially, like, I don't work on rainy days. I don't. Because I could get sick. I be getting real sick real fast. Because we butt naked. So yeah, you can get sick. But other days, I could do other days. I could do sunny days, hot days. But when it's cold, you ain't gonna see me out there.
You can work in a motel room.
Yeah, but they...
Have guys come to you?
Yeah, they iffy though. Some of the hotels be iffy about the traffic that be going in. They'll kick you out. So it's really better for you to play Blade and do car dates because some of the hotels be tripping and you don't want to pay all that money to get kicked out. and they will call the police.
Has Figueroa changed? I heard the law enforcement has been kind of tough on the pimps recently.
Yeah, it changed.
Has that changed anything about Figueroa Street?
It did. It got more like non-active, and it's really just more gang members now than anything. Because pimps are scared to be out there now. Because they not arresting hoes no more. They not messing with the hoes. They messing with the pimps. So it's really just tricks, pimps. So it's not no really action going on except gang members or, regular. It was just a shooting out there a couple days ago. So it's just really just gang member stuff. It's no.
But there's still the same number of girls out there?
Actually more. But most of the girls are little girls now. It's like way more minors than anything there. And I'll just be looking, I'm like, oh my God. It's time I'm looking at my daughter, but her grown up. It's sad.
What do you think of seeing a 14-year-old girl out there selling herself?
Like, where your mama at? That's what I'm like, where your mama at? Like what are you doing?
These are typically runaways.
Runaways, but they running away from good situation. They running away because they don't want to listen to their parents. Like, this is not the life that you want to run away to. I have to learn that from the hard lesson. I just be looking at them like, I can't really do nothing. I'm not your mom. You don't even know me to listen to me. At least my kids are straight. I know my kid's not out here, so that's their choice.
Let me ask you one more question, Mercedes. What would you say is the most important lesson you've learned in your life?
Always love yourself before you try to love anybody else. Because you're going to be breaking down yourself, trying to build up somebody that really don't care about you or never cared about you. You only cared about what you could give them. Just be careful and choose your choices wisely. Because every choice got a consequence, if it's good or bad.
That's good advice. All right, Mercedes, thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I wish you lots of luck out there.
Thank you.
Welcome to the infamous Fig, where the night comes alive in ways you ain't never seen before. This ain't just any street. Nah. This right here is a playground for the bold, the hustlers, the pimps, and the slickest con artists in the game. Women out here barely covered, turning heads with every step. They know the hustle. They know it well. There's no other place in the world like it. The best of the best work these streets, making moves when the sun goes down, when the real money starts flowing. What exchanges hands between a woman and her clients on Fig, well, it's more than most can ever dream of. Tonight, we're taking you deep into the life of a 304, showing you the world through the eyes of those who live and breathe this hustle. Buckle the fuck up, and let us take you on a journey you won't never forget. Welcome to Fig.